The Grizzlies just got baptized in the church of playoff Jimmy and Chef Steph's kitchen. That was a cooking show. Memphis pulled up for a playoff ticket and left with a participation trophy. Warriors 121, Grizzlies 116, and I swear it was more brutal than the score shows. Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler teamed up like it was Avengers Endgame and snapped Memphis right into the loser's bracket. Curry hit the dagger from the baseline, then again from the wing, and then slapped 4 cold-blooded free throws in the final 5 seconds. Grizzlies couldn't even inbound the ball. Literal 5-second violation. You can't make this stuff up. Let's talk about the Warriors, because they came in swinging like they owed Memphis money. And Jimmy Butler? Playoff. Jimmy is back. 38 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and a full bag of savage energy. This man said, "You want Steph to get his 5th ring? Say less." Butler literally did everything. Hitting 12-20 shots, dropping dimes, snagging steals, and absolutely destroying the Grizzlies' momentum in the third with that filthy steal and dunk. Steph wasn't even the one carrying tonight and still dropped 37 like it was light work. And when it came to closing time, ice in his veins. 2 back-to-back threes, then walked to the line and iced it like it was a high school scrimmage. And shout out Draymond Green. Man had 10 assists like he was trying to pay rent in dimes. The defense, physical. The hustle, real. The chemistry, peak Golden State chaos energy. Gary Payton, too, was flying off cuts. Post was stretching the floor, and this team finally feels like a problem again. Steve Kerr said, "It took 83 games, but we're right where we want to be." Y'all, the Warriors aren't just in the playoffs. They're locked in like it's 2018 all over again. Now let's talk about Memphis. And I say this with love, but this ain't it, Chief. Desmond Bane dropped 30 and tried to keep this team breathing, but one man can't drag a whole squad through the fire while everybody else's sneakers are melting. Ja Morant had 22 and a tough and 1 after tweaking his ankle. Respect for finishing that play, but Memphis needed a superstar, and what they got was a just okay Ja. Zach Edey, you had 17 rebounds, but it felt like half of them were just cleaning up your own missed tips. And Scottie Pippen Jr.? Bro fouled out like he was in a contest to see who could sit on the bench first. And the worst part? That 5-second inbound violation at the end? Santi Aldama. What are we doing? I saw a dude on Twitter say, "My grandma could have inbounded that ball faster, and she watches Judge Judy every night." This was supposed to be revenge for 2021. You were supposed to shut Curry down. Instead, Butler came in like an unpaid debt collector and took your soul. Jimmy Butler is a serial killer in April. Lock your doors. Curry made those last 2 threes like he was bored. This man is not human. Memphis couldn't inbound the ball, but yeah, tell me again how they're a playoff threat. Zach Edey rebound count looking like a TikTok thirst trap. High numbers, low impact. Look, I'm just going to say it. This Grizzlies squad is not serious. They played like they were still salty about Curry dropping 52 on them 2 weeks ago. Instead of adjusting, they swarmed Steph and forgot there's a guy named Jimmy Butler who has ruined franchises for less. Memphis had the run in the third. They had it. Crowd was into it. Bane was cooking. And then bam, Jimmy steals it, dunks it, stares the whole bench down like, "Y'all sure about this?" And don't get me started on coaching. How do you not have a plan B when the inbound clock is ticking down? Like, bro, even my 2K My Team has a backup inbound play. The defense fell apart, the hustle disappeared, and this whole we grit and grind 2.0 talk? Nah. Y'all soft baked tonight. MVP and LVP. Crown the Kings and Clowns MVP? No question. Jimmy Cold-Blooded Butler, 38 points. Killer instinct. Took over when Steph was double-teamed, and then let Steph finish the job. That's grown man basketball. Runner-up MVP, Chef Curry. The closer, the sniper, the soul snatcher. Man iced the game like it was a cocktail hour. LVP? Santi Aldama. Sorry, fam. That 5-second violation was criminal. Like you had one job, and now the team's one step closer to Cancun. Runner-up LVP, Scottie Pippen Jr. You fouled out, got cooked on switches, and looked lost in crunch time. The only thing you stole from your dad tonight was the name. So now the Warriors are locked into the 7th seed and going head-to-head with the Rockets in round 1. Jimmy versus Jalen, Steph versus Sengun, old killers versus new blood. And I swear, if this is the version of Golden State we're getting, the West should be scared. As for Memphis, they got one more shot to survive. But if they keep playing like they're allergic to clutch moments, it's a wrap. Drop your takes in the comments. Who's winning round one, Rockets or Warriors? And be honest, should the Grizzlies blow it up this summer? If you're new here, hit that sub button like Steph hit that dagger. This is Fast Break Feed, where the takes are hot, the vibes are wild, and the playoff drama is just getting started. See y'all after the next war. Peace.